What's up? It's been a while since I've shown this piece or tried to work on it, and so on and so forth. Want to make progress right here, and I don't remember what I did or was doing, and so forth. And so I'm just gonna jump into it. All willy-nilly like. Just throw these. None of this matters right now because I'm just gonna blend this out. But I don't want to like put a bunch of tone down right here because then it'll be flat. I need to move that light over here at some point. Really not trying to do any sharp edges right here. And I don't remember if I started filming this or not. That happens a lot though, you know, like I get really subconscious. Grass makes you so impatient, I'm telling you, man. Scratching my arm. Probably gonna like throw this into time lapse. And whatnot. This is weird right now. Because we have all this, right? And then I don't know what this is. Right, or what I was like planning for this, because this doesn't make sense, and so forth, with this also being here. So I think that's my goal right now, is to make sense of all this. And also make sure that I'm staying inside the camera. Right, because we have this that's like cliff-like, right? But then we have this, right, that has these lines that are falling down, and it just doesn't make sense. It needs to like follow this pattern. And unfortunately, I think right here I brought like charcoal pencils in. So we're just gonna like go with the flow. Should probably be timing myself. This is interesting. Like right here. I think there's going to be a shadow here and so forth. I don't know, maybe I can just like drop this off. What does this look like? Having all this just kind of blend out. Yeah, that's charcoal pencil. So, can think of something there. I can. In a way, this doesn't matter though. In a way, it matters to me. Yeah, so a lot of this is going to... Oh, I did not mean to bump my camera. Are we on the same area? It looks like it. I'm going to just... move that over right now. Hope I didn't change anything. I think I bumped some stuff. Alright, I think we're good focus wise. just going to go in with these little tiny bits of indications. Right, to build something up. Right, if you couldn't tell, like, I want this whole area to be rather dark and so forth. And not too much light to hit in all of these places. I'm sharpening my pencil right now. I'm going to be off. Oh, it broke. Darn it. Oh, it broke and the other piece just flew on the ground somewhere. I think it's too small to actually use, so I'm just going to pick up another one. And so forth. It broke because I was holding it at the end right here and whatnot. It is vine charcoal. I believe it's either vine charcoal or wool charcoal. It's one of those. It was bound to break. I'm probably going to just edit all this out. Alright. Back the camera cut out and so forth. I caught it so we didn't lose much. And whatnot. By the way, if this gets too dark, I'll just lift the charcoal up with a kneaded eraser. I have found that for some reason you have to be careful. Right? Just rotating the pencil and trying to stay moving. Don't want too many dark lines here, but I'm going to probably speed this up, right? Because this takes a very undesirable and unattractive amount of time. I think what I'm going to do is get another one of these camera battery packs so that I can have my camera over here. I don't like moving things. You ever just get bored of something? I might actually sharpen this to a finer point. The problem is that if I sharpen it to a finer point, it's kind of sketchy. bezels back in at some point. Right now I don't want any dark definitive lines though. I don't want any texture. Is a little bit sharper now. So now, by the way, I don't know if you can tell, I do have something that I am resting my hand on. And I'm trying to follow this movement. I don't know if I should do that though. I guess we have this going this way and then we have this. That's fine. All this is going to get blended out anyways. Grass always takes forever and always frustrates the crap out of me. I don't know about you. Frustrates the crap out of me. And so it's not like it's hard, it's just repetitive. Alright. Some little tiny strokes in there. But I'm not worried about this because my intention is to blend as much of this out. Whoops. The reason why I like charcoal is because, right, it's a lot of fun. You get all these different shapes. And right. I probably wouldn't do this with something like graphite or ink. I don't know, maybe. My brain just kind of works that way. working on this cliff here right now. The pencil is going to be the more permanent line. That's what's all through right here that you can't see. Right, so like right here. Right, it might not be in view because because I have the camera focused on this, but you know what, I think you know what I mean. Right. Right, so after I get this all figured out, I might come in with the pencils and maybe some brushes. Right, this is all done in Tortillian and so forth. Tortillian with the brushes and everything. So I just want to stay with this rule. That I got going on right here. So I don't know what I have going on here. Which is interesting and fun. I get to try to move my seat up. It's not wanting to cooperate with me. What do we want to do here? Where is the brush? Alright, so this is a number 10 cat's tongue. So I can just get it in there. Right. And I'm just going to go over this, knock all this down. Even this. my goal is to have this pretty fairly dark. Right, not too much attention needs to be drawn here. Oh, can you not see? Huh. Let me see here. Just walk that. My camera seems to be a little uncooperative. Or not my camera, but my stand. That seems to be fine. So I'll just leave it like that. Right. You just want to knock this down. And I'll probably go over it with pencils. Alright, I don't think I'm going to bring the eraser in right now. Just knock that down a little bit. I am trying to remember what I was doing. Start building stuff up. I'm rotating the pencil as I do this. I'm going to do this in time lapse, obviously. Unless I have something, worth saying. anytime you want detail, you want to be drawing with a sharp point. So I think I'm going to take the time to sharpen this. By the way, it's just an HP. No, it's a 2B. 2B medium pencil. Let's not break this one. And back to all these marks. Whether or not to sharpen the pencil or not to sharpen the pencil is kind of just up to you, right? Depending on what you want to achieve. For grass, I want some sharp, definitive marks, and really just for detail. Gonna get these little bitty marks in here though. Alright. I'm just trying to add hints of texture right here. When we blend this out, right, it will look like tree-like things. Where did I put the brush? Oh no, that's the wrong brush. Too many brushes. So I'm going to try to just work in this area and so forth. Alright, I'm moving down, so I'm going to move our camera down.